and welcome to a video where we're going to be taking a quick look at another car bundle for Project Cars 2. The car bundle that we're going to be taking a look at today is the Motorsport car pack. The first car to feature in this 4-vehicle bundle is the Audi V8 Quattro DTM from 1991. The car competed in the DTM series from 1990 through to 1992, and it won the DTM championships in both 1990 and 1991. It featured a 3.6 litre V8 engine that produced about 414 brake horsepower. What really separated it from its DTM competition is the 4-wheel drive Quattro system that Audi is very well known for. The 4-wheel drive Quattro system gave the car great stability and a lot of grip, and that actually shines true here in the game as well. The car doesn't power slide as much and seems to be a lot more stable when compared to its rear-wheel drive competitors. The car is a fair bit bigger than its competitors, and also quite a bit heavier by about 300 odd kilograms. But with the grunt from the V8 engine and also the 4-wheel drive Quattro system, it could certainly mix in with the other Group A cars. The car feels good through the corners, and any slides that you get are very easy to manage. So it's definitely one of those that I'd recommend for anyone who's new to trying out the cars in the Group A category. The second car to feature in the Motorsport bundle is the PANOZ Esperante GTR1 from 1998. The PANOZ raced in 1997, 98 and 1999, competing in various championships including the FIA GT Championship and various series over in America. It was most dominant in the 98 IMSA series, where it won 7 of the 8 races and went on to win both the Constructors and also Team Championships. The car itself has a front-mounted 6 litre V8 engine that produces 600 brake horsepower, and with all that being sent to the rear wheels without any traction control can certainly make the car a bit of a handful on the exit of corners. A steady foot with good throttle management can really make this car a lot of fun and very rewarding to drive, and on the streets of Le Mans you should be able to reach over 190 miles per hour. With that high top speed and no assists, this car really does require you to be on the brakes fairly early and making sure that you get the car slowed down before turning into the corner. It really is no bars held, white knuckle ride and a fantastic addition to the GT1 class. The third car in the Motorsport car bundle is the 2016 Opel Astra TCR. The car made its debut in 2015 and has been competing in various TCR series and events around the world ever since, including the Nürburgring 24 Hours. The car features a 2 litre turbo engine that is mounted at the front and delivers all the power to the front wheels. As for the power output, somewhere around the region of 330 to 350 brake horsepower. The car features a 6-speed sequential transmission, no driver aids, and weighs just under 1,300 kilograms. The lightweight makes the car pretty nimble and easy to handle, and as with a lot of front-wheel drive touring cars, there is some lift-off oversteer. However, it is very easy to manage in this car, as it's just a case of bringing the throttle back in and counter-steering a little bit, and the rear end does slide back in check. You do need to be somewhat cautious on the throttle on the exit of corners though, as the 2 litre turbo engine does spin up the front wheels and that does create power understeer. The car is still easy and fun to drive though, and is certainly a competitive addition to the touring car class. The final car to feature in the Motorsport car pack is the 1974 Jaguar E-Type V12 Group 44. Although the E-Type had been racing since 1961, it wasn't until 1974 when 2 cars were entered into the Sports Car Club of America Championship that they saw huge success. Unfortunately for the Group 44's debut at Watkins Glen, the car missed out on a victory when the gear stick broke in the driver's hand with just 3 laps to go. As for the specs on the E-Type V12, you guessed it, it has a V12 engine mounted at the front, driving the power to the rear wheels, producing 460 brake horsepower with a 4-speed H-pattern gearbox and no driver aids. Despite having racing slicks, the car is pretty difficult to actually drive through the corners. Your braking will need to start early to make sure that the car actually gets slowed down before turning in. You need to make sure that you balance the car going through the corner to actually get it to rotate, and then be careful with the throttle on the exit as it does like to oversteer heavily. This final addition to the Motorsport car bundle will feature in the Vintage Touring GTA car class. The Motorsport car pack is an exclusive to the Season Pass, and those who already have the Season Pass will have access to the Motorsport car pack content. The Season Pass is now sold separately and is available for all platforms, and will give you access to all future DLCs once they are released. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video with the overlook of the Motorsport car pack, and hopefully I shall see you again in the next one.